Example 3 and 4, we have Heroico Games is designing a new long game where each player will attempt to hit a circular target by tossing a beanbag into a larger circular board. Kind of like bags, except we're going to have a circle here. So my sample space is going to be the area of my big circle. So that's going to be pi times r squared. Or if I think here, pi, what's the radius? Notice I got inches and feet. So let's write this as inches first. 2 feet will be 24 inches. So I'm going to say 12 squared, or 144 pi. What I want is the area of my small circle. So that'll be pi times 2 squared, which will be 4 pi. So my probability of getting it into the small circle is going to be 4 pi over 144 pi. My pi's reduce, and I will get, what do we get here? 4 divided by 44, 144. So that'll be, what, 1 over 36? Usually you don't see 1 over 36 written as a, whoops, I've got too much stuff here. So if I take 1 divided by 36, come on, and we'll get about 3%, won't we? 0.03. Okay, now, I want to know what is going to be the radius, if I keep or the diameter, used for the circle, so the probability of landing on the target was going to be 10%. So my target is my circle, so I know the area of my circle, which I'll call C, over the total area, which I know is 144 pi. Well, I want that to be 10%. Well, if I multiply both sides by 144, the area of my circle is going to be 14.4 pi. So I'm going to do area. So I'm going to say the area, which is pi r squared, equals 14.4 pi. Notice my pi's reduce. So r squared is 14.4. Take the square root of that. My radius is going to be the square root of 14.4. I don't know why I have I'm not using this one, but okay. Square root of 14.4. My radius is about 3.79. But then what's my diameter? Because that's what they're asking for. So let's double that. My diameter is going to be about 7.6 inches. Now, the third type of probability is probability dealing with angles. And we just look, in this case, my circle graph, I know my sample space is 360 degrees. It might be a different angle depending on what kind of shape you have. Well, in this case, purple is 30 degrees. So 30 divided by 360, well, that's 1 over 12. which we're going to say is about 8.3%. And then if we do green, still divided by 360, but green is now 125, isn't it? So if I take 125 divided by 360, I don't like the decimals calculator. Let's use the scientific calculator here. Get out of there. Geez, too much stuff here. So if I take 125 divided by 360, I'll get about 35%, won't I? Or 25 over 72, but I like 35% a lot better. That's easier to understand.